Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. It is your boy FOR-GIT Gaming coming at you guys with another Fortnite video for you guys here on the channel. Today's video we're going to be going over the brand new Lego survival that came out in the Fortnite. Alright, so we're going to go over the materials that the game has inside of it, and then we're going to go over a little bit of how to get these. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to touch on the ones that we know we have actually gotten into. So we're going to go over some of the basic ones you can find inside a cave, and then in a later video we'll go over some of the more complicated ones. All right, so we're going to do this in two parts. Okay, like we said, it's going to be the first part. We're going over the basics, the basic stuff that we have ran into, and then as we run into the other stuff, like we said, we'll make a part two. All right, and then we'll link all this stuff together with these videos. Okay, but very simply, we're going to start off with that granite. All right, the granite is going to be that first one that's right by that blue mushroom, that slurp mushroom that we just moved over to. Okay, so the granite. All right, if you want granite inside the game, you can get the granite from two different places. Okay, two places. So one place you can get it is above ground. All right, it's going to look just like it does inside the picture, except it's going to be gray. All right, it's going to be gray. It's going to look like regular stone. No fancy stuff to it whatsoever. All right. Now, if you go down inside a cave, you can get this from inside a cave as well. The only difference is when you go inside the cave, it's going to come out looking black. Because obviously it's dark down inside a cave. So the thing is with when you shine your torch, because it's dark, it's gonna just be black. All right, that is still granite. That is not a special stone or anything like that. All right. Yeah, your slurp mushrooms. If you want slurp mushrooms, so far the only place we have actually seen slurp mushrooms is actually down inside a cave. All right. If anybody else has found slurp mushrooms anywhere else, then please let us know down in the comment section, and we will make sure to pin your post into the comment section there. All right. But the spot that we have found it is inside the caves. All right. Go inside a cave. I guarantee you will find slurp mushrooms inside a cave. You also might be able to. I think you might be able to get them. Yeah, I think you might be able to get them out inside the desert as well. But like I said, before I say something concrete, I know caves are definitely where you can get them. Deserts, I'm gonna have to recheck that again because, in all honesty, we took a trip out to the desert yesterday, and I think we ran into slurp mushrooms. I have to watch our video back. But moving on, soil. All right, if you want soil, very simply, all you have to do is make a shovel, go out into wherever you are. Just make a shovel by a crafting bench, and then just start digging at the ground. Right, you'll get soil depending on the shovel you have. Okay, that's going to depend on how much soil you're getting in every scoop. If you have a very low grade shovel, you are going to get only one soil out of that. Bring that up one level, you're going to get two soil. Bring it up, you're going to get another. All right, we're going off a one number system here for that shovel. So, like we said, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what I mean? All right. Vines are very simple. If you want vines, go to a bush, whack a bush, you can get vines. There's loads of bushes everywhere. You should not have a shortage of vines whatsoever, or wood really, inside this game, because wood and vines are literally both the same. I'm not gonna lie. You can get wood from hitting a bush. You can get wood from hitting trees, knocking them down. The thing is, the bigger the tree, the more wood you're going to get out of it. That's how it works. All right, smaller the tree, the less wood you're going to get out of it. All right, so obviously when we hit a bush, we're going to get more vines than we are wood. Okay. Now, like we said, we went over wood already. You can get it from obviously wood that's just laying around, tree branches, stuff like that. Trees in general, bushes, stuff like that. Okay. All right, now knot root. If you don't know what knotroot is down inside the caves. Knotroot is literally wood. It's wood, but it's a special type of wood that is down inside the caves that you have to go down and you have to chop. Alright, now you can tell the difference between knotwood and regular wood when you go down into the caves, because on the knotwood you will see a green, you will see a little bit of green on it. That is how you tell the difference between your knotwood and your regular wood when you are down inside a cave. Now I will say, some of the caves are loaded with them, some caves aren't loaded with knotwood. I have found caves before that literally, I'm not gonna lie, there may be only a few strands of knotwood. I feel a sneeze coming on. If I sneeze, I apologize. Alright, marble. Ooh, my nose is tickly. Alright, marble. If you want marble, once again, we're going to go down to the caves. A lot of this special stuff that we're talking about here, this is going to be down inside caves. Alright? So if we want marble, we're going to go down inside a cave where we're going to find that knotwood. Or not root. Whoops. Not root. It's not wood, not root. I mean, it's all wood, okay? But we're going to go down in the same spot because both of these share the same cave, okay? They're in caves. If you have not root inside a cave, I guarantee you have marble in a cave. All right. So the way you can tell if it's marble is if you look at it, it's going to look white, and just like marble in real life, just like if you look at marble in real life, it's got black lines that go through it and stuff like that. You're going to see that. Hold the torch up to it and you're going to see that it's white and then it's got black lines in it that look like cracks. That is your marble. All right. Now, caves, like I said, caves have their own little system. I'm not going to lie. Some caves may have a boatload of marble. I found one cave that literally had like no knot root in it. And then it had a boatload of marble inside of it. Then I found one that had a boatload of knot root in it. And then maybe a little bit of marble, but it wasn't an overabundance like some of the other caves I've seen. It all depends what it really goes off of. As all I can say is goes off of your seeding, kind of like Minecraft. So however your world is seeded, it's pretty much how your game is gonna go. All right. Alright, now we are getting into rough amber. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over this top row. This top row right here, this is what we're going over. Okay? Because this bottom row right here, we are still figuring that part out. So we're going to go over this top row, and then we're going to make a part two, we're going to go over that bottom row. Alright? Now the rough amber, if you want rough amber, alright, the way you get rough amber is going out to the desert. Now I will say, if you go out to the desert, I would be prepared for the things that are out there to be a little stronger than what you would deal with if you're in a section that has marble or actually granite. Let's put it that way, my bad. A spot that has like green lands. So a whole lot of wood. Alright. Any spot that's got green lands, I'm not gonna lie. That's like your basic. Those are like your basic. From what I have seen so far, those are like your basic, hit point enemies, stuff like that. Alright, I can take a long sword, a not root long sword, and pretty much one tap a spider. Now, if I take that same sword and I go out to where this rough amber is, it's going to take me maybe 4 or 5 hits to actually kill a scorpion or a spider that's out there. The stuff gets stronger. Okay? When you go into areas where stuff is a little more special, the stuff you fight gets harder. So just keep that in mind when you're going out to get this rough amber. You will find that some of the people that you're fighting are a little harder. All right. I also will say, I don't know, maybe it's just me. But I also did notice the hordes that you have out there in the desert are you run into a lot more stuff out in the desert, like mob wise. Yep. Wish I had it streamed. God, we had a desert trip and man, whew, it was interesting. All right, but if you want to get that rough amber, like we said, you're gonna want to go out to the desert. That's where you want to go. Um, but as for, like we said, as for this second row, that's right here. We will be going over that second row in a second video, so look for a part 2 of this. All right. If this video helped you guys out, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and we will see you guys in the next video. It's been your boy FOR-GIT Gaming. We're signing off.